Well, it's that time once again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for predictions. But first, let me do what I always do. What is up, my optimistic army? My YouTube account makes the introduction unnecessary, yet I'll delight you with one anyway. I'm Christian Maracle. Okay, now you know who I am. Been saying that for Lord knows how long, and I still don't get sick of it. So anyway, it's prediction time. It's time for predictions on the upcoming WWE pay-per-view event, TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. For the first time ever, TLC is actually taking place in October rather than December. We're in the Halloween season instead of the Christmas season. I guess maybe you could say Christmas came early then for some of us. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to be giving you my predictions on the matches that we have coming up. Let's kick things off right away, shall we? Let's kick things off with Emma versus the debuting Asuka. Well, I gotta say, like, the promos for Asuka's debut has been hyping for so long, like 3 or 4 times a week. Eventually, it got a little irritating. No offense. No offense. It just got a little irritating, that's all. So Emma won the right to face Asuka by winning an elimination match. I'm obviously going to put my money on Asuka, because, like, honestly, I don't think her undefeated streak's going to end just like that. Just when she showed up. But it's the main roster. Anything's possible. Next match we got, another singles match, one-on-one. We have, I don't know, is this the return of the intergender matches? Male versus female here? Then again, a demon is not exactly a human being, so a non-human versus a female? Something like that? I don't know. Obviously, Sister Abigail is Bray Wyatt in disguise, so Sister Abigail versus the Pumpkin Demon. Yeah, Pumpkin Demon. Actually, I think I'd rather prefer Pumpkinhead Demon. Pumpkinhead Demon for some reason. I mean, sure, it's the Halloween season coming up, of course, but at the same time, putting a Halloween decoration on the Demon King is what the fuck? Literally, that's my reaction to it. What the fuck? I honestly couldn't stop laughing at that. So yeah, we have a very unusual match here. Sister Abigail versus Pumpkinhead Demon. Who am I going to go for? Let's see. The Demon King defeated Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. Finn Balor defeated Bray Wyatt No Mercy. What do you bet Sister Abigail's going to win this match? I don't know. I'm just going to say that. Sister Abigail. I'm putting my money on Sister Abigail. I predict Sister Abigail will defeat the Pumpkinhead Demon. Let's see. What else have we got going on? We have a tag team match in the Cruiserweight division, as Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann are taking on The Brian Kendrick and Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. This match was not put on the pre-show? Really? Huh. I'm not that interested in this match, and wow, it made it to the main show. That's a surprise. I originally didn't care about this match because I thought it was going to be on the pre-show, so I didn't put any predictions, but now that I notice it's on the main show, I think I gotta do that. I'm just going to go with Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher. Mainly because I don't really care about that match, so let's move on. The next match for the Cruiserweight Championship, we have Enzo versus... Wait a minute, they have 2 Cruiserweight matches on the main show? 2? And yet, Neville vs. Austin Aries was left off even the freaking DVD of WrestleMania 33. That fucking sucks, right? Enzo Amore gets his rematch against Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship. And I don't know. I'm just gonna say I predict Kalisto's gonna win and move on, because that match I also don't really care about. No offense. It's just the Cruiserweights are just not that interesting to me anymore. They used to be. Alright, next one. Let's go for the Raw Women's Championship, as Alexa Bliss defends against Mickie James. About time Mickie James gets a championship opportunity. For some reason. Not literally, she never earned it. I don't know, she just talked trash. Like, Alexa talked trash, Mickie talked trash. Let's give Mickie a title match for absolutely no reason. Oh well. I guess that kind of shit happens. Kurt Angle's really turning into Mick Foley here. Let's see. I'm going to go for Alexa Bliss to retain the championship, because I honestly don't think that Mickie James is going to win this. I mean, they're hyping it up as her to win her 7th women's championship. Though at the same time, I'm thinking they've hyped up a lot of things in the past, and then it ends up never happening. Which leaves us now with our main event. A 5-on-3 handicap TLC match. 5-on-3. That is honestly really dumb. We got on the 5, we have The Miz, Cesaro and Sheamus the Bar, Braun Strowman, and shockingly, Kane. Huh. Okay, I guess. Taking on the newly reunited Shield of Dean, Seth, and Roman. Honestly, like, when the Shield first returned, I'll give my honest opinion, I thought it was a little overhyped. No offense to anybody who likes the Shield, but I kind of thought their return was a little overhyped. I mean, it was still good. It was still good. I'll give you that. It was still good. But it was just overhyped. That's the problem. If it was an out of nowhere return, instead of a hype up for so many weeks, then maybe this would have been much more fun. Ow, I just got blinded by a passing car. But despite all that, I think it's a really good idea. Don't know what that was. What was I saying? Oh, right. So yeah, the Shield is taking on 5 opponents in their returning match. I mean, sure, like, The Miz took Dean's words literally when he's like, oh, the Shield said they can take on any 3, 4, even 5 participants. What's next? Are they going to have the Shield face the entire Raw roster or something? But despite the fact that the odds are really against the Shield here in this TLC match, I really believe that the Shield's going to pull this off. The Shield's going to win this one. I really do. Oh, ow, that freaking hurts. That's the sacrifice of having to have a freaking window up. I'm thinking about closing it or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is my predictions to the matches at TLC. But there's a problem with this event, though. And that is, there's hardly any extreme matches here. I mean, the only extreme stipulation match we have is a TLC match. That's it. This is 2013 all over again. Here's what I would have done. Like, I mean, there's no tables match, no ladder match, no chairs match in the build up to this TLC match. But here's how I would have put it: Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James for the women's title in a tables match. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, or should I say Pumpkinhead Demon versus Sister Abigail in a chairs match. And Kalisto versus Enzo in a ladder match. That would, in my opinion, that would just be the perfect opportunity to put those stipulations in there. But we don't get any of that. All we get is a TLC match and just a number of regular matches. So, this is probably not going to be a very extreme pay-per-view. Probably the only extreme parts is going to happen in the main event TLC match. Guess we just got to live with it. That's what I always do. If I don't like something, sure, I may say a few things, maybe rant about it a little bit, but then I would just say, oh well, moving on. Because honestly, it's no big deal. Alright, those were my predictions to TLC. Leave your predictions in the comments. And that's the first time that one of the baby stuff turned on when the babies are not even here. Don't forget to be optimistic, show your optimism, and think optimistically. I'm Christian Maracle, voice of Cinema Sins 2 Expansion and leader of the Optimistic Army. You guys are the Optimistic Army, the best fans in the world. Here's to enjoying TLC.